Hey guys, real quick here. I know that I'm gonna get a lot of slack from my running buddy friends on this one, but it's just such an important thing that I think all of us runners can get stressed and frustrated about. Your body fat, your body composition, or if you're running to lose weight, it's really setting yourself up with a wrong expectation, okay? In the beginning, maybe if you've never done any exercise before and you start running, you're gonna lose some weight because you're burning more calories, but I'm not talking to the novice runner here. I'm talking to the long-time chronic runner who may wonder I'm upping my game and I'm running more mileage and I seem to either be putting on weight or maintaining, or I can't seem to break this last 5 pounds that I know would increase my performance. Why is that? Well, let me tell you something. You're overtraining. It's actually two things. The first thing is you're overtraining. And here's what happens. If you're increasing your mileage and you're hitting that pavement every single day, bam, bam, that is a lot of stress on the body. So your body is not recovering properly. And it's in recovery that we get stronger, that we get faster, that we see change. But if we're wearing down on our systems and our systems are getting taxed, our cardiovascular system, our musculoskeletal system, and we're not giving it ample time to rest, what happens is we start to secrete stress hormones like cortisol, and it's really a misfiring in our body that creates some inflammation and could lead to us holding on to some body fat, even if we are getting good nutrition, we are technically exercising. So runners, my friends, please, I'm telling you, if you're looking to up your game, you gotta pull back by like 10, 20% and sit with it for a few weeks. It's the hardest pill that I've ever had to swallow, but I know now when I hit that ceiling, I gotta pull back, even if it goes against what I really wanna do, which is just go out and attack it and run harder and get more training in. But the second thing is, and again, I am a runner, so I totally get this, but if you're not doing strength training, you're not gonna change your body composition ever. In fact, I work with a lot of runners, and we spend most of the time hitting the weights. Like runners, if you run, you get it. You're skilled, you know how to run. So we don't need to spend a lot of time practicing running. You do that. We need to make sure that we keep those muscles strong and your joints safe from injury. But when we work on building some lean muscle mass, that's really what's gonna change your body composition. And here's the cool statistic, right? And I can back this up with the research, but I've also lived through it myself. When I take 20% of my running, my mileage, I take that time, so maybe it's a couple extra hours a week, I take it out of my running training and I put it into my strength training, I always have a PR, always. I go injury-free for the longest periods of time when I'm focused and dedicated to my strength training. That's the backbone, really, to any sport. The greatest athletes in the world know this, they understand this. They're good at their skill, but they've got to really get their performance up in the weight room. So my runners, I love you. If you want to change your body composition and drop a little body fat before running season gets here, and you want to up your performance, you got to recover, you got to take a little time off, you got to do the proper recovery things like stretch and foam roll and rest and get a massage and eat well. And you've got to hit the weight room. You got to do your strength training. So I hope that's helpful. Sometimes I just like to get tactical here because it's been my own journey. And I know that I have made all these mistakes myself. But also as a scientist, seeing it show up in my practice all the time, I figured I would just riff here, and I hope that helps you guys. Peace out. Go run.